my research developed from personal experiences, so I think it's really helped me grow and develop as an individual with learning what other students do who have diabetes, as well as just broadening my knowledge in research in general. I hadn't taken a research methods course before I started my research, and when I got to that course, I was much more prepared than a lot of other students because I had already been through the process before. So getting to have Dr. Fair support me with every step and just seeing how I've changed and developed through my research has been really cool.
My favorite part about undergraduate research would be just learning how to think differently than I've had in the past. So I guess my huge introduction to undergraduate research was that class I took my freshman year as a college fellow. So during winter term, we took our class, it's like passive inquiry, I think is what it's called. And in that class, I was really challenged in a different way than I ever had before. This class, you had to develop your own idea of a research question. I had to read empirical articles. Really, for the first time, I was really thrown into, using databases to search for academic empirical articles. And that was really challenging. So I think now, after being in the program for 4 years, I think I'm graduating with a different way of looking at the world.
Probably what I've enjoyed most about my undergraduate research experience has been the variety of skills that I've had to build, and then since I've been working on it over a period of time, being able to see my own personal development in those skills. So not only sort of reading skills and then writing, obviously very, very important for the kind of research I'm doing, but also working with dancers, working with faculty, presenting research, talking about research. So seeing all of those things improving and becoming sort of facets of my own identity has been really exciting.
I think the thing that I've enjoyed most about doing undergraduate research is the relationship that I've really gotten with my mentor, because it's moved beyond just academic and kind of meeting to look at what we're doing and what we're working on, but we've hung out before at our meetings. We talk about what's going on with my life, how her week has been, and everything like that. And it really gives a little bit more direction in the relationship because she brings up different things, like we're both interested in regio education, and so we'll talk about that even though it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with research. So it's really fun.
The thing I've enjoyed most about doing research is feeling like I'm engaged in the field as it's happening. I feel like most of my classes we just learn about what has happened in the past, and we learn about some of the experiments that they did or the ways that they came up with certain theories, but to be actually doing that kind of research is really exciting. And then to feel like it's significant enough to make a difference in the field is also really exciting for me.
During winter term, I did all of the data collection, and I loved that because all day I would have appointments of people coming in and out, and it was just such a great opportunity to work directly with people.
Definitely when things just surprisingly work all of a sudden, that's one of the most unbelievable things that has happened. I remember this past semester we were working on synthesizing one complex, and it was just taking forever to try and get this compound to be pure. And we were just like, what can we possibly do? And then all of a sudden my mentor was like, let's try this. Let's try and add this solvent and see what happens to it. And what happened was the product crashed out, or meaning that we finally got product, or we got what we wanted in a solid form. And it was just like, it worked. That's awesome. That's something we can write about, and that's something that hopefully other people can use. So it's those really surprising moments that I think make undergraduate experience just really, really exciting, and something you go tell your friends about, be like, hey, guess what I did today? And it's academic, and it's like a part of you.